I don't know if we want to randomize it or what. Okay. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is... How you doing, everybody? Good, good, good. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need to initialize OpenGL. I don't think we need to clean up OpenGL. Let's just run it again. Because we don't use anything OpenGL. Yeah, see? We're good. We're good, good, good. Okay. So the reason I did that is because I thought I had to with the GL pixel finger, but we don't need OpenGL. Not just yet. So we can leave this for now, but I'm going to comment it out. Okay. So I kind of want to clean up a little bit before we go forward. We just finished the first 2 chapters of the book, and each chapter can have its own respective class, ray trace, tuples, 0, 1. Which I don't have that yet. But we'll go down here to the tuple. Now I can just go like this. Save that as ray tracing 2. Create a new file. Text file is fine. Paste it in. File, save it as. Class. Ray trace. Tuple 01.h. Tuple. Okay. Let's make sure that we're actually running. Okay, so the other stuff I want to clean up is going to be all this stuff here. The next one is going to be the canvas. Alright, so let's do a canvas. Go like this. Oops. Include class ray trace canvas 01.h. Okay. Do we need this for the canvas? Yeah. Incidentally, in the, let's see, in the tuple, I still have this right here. I don't need that. Okay. Not sure what I'm doing. Okay. So I think we're good as far as cleaning up the code a little bit. Excuse me. So I think we're going to go ahead and start another. I have to sneeze. Well, let me know what's going on. All right. Okay. So the matrix, so then we're just going to take this out. This is all going to be different. Just delete all this. I should just delete the whole file, whatever, that's fine. Okay. There's our matrix class. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Is this anybody saying anything in there? Oh. Channel creator dashboard. Stream man, you're live. Manage your stream. Alright, and there we go. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so in order to do the matrices now, I'm just going to read a little bit here. Hey, look. Shiny red sphere. Oh, yeah, okay. A matrix is a grid of numbers that you can manipulate as a single unit. It's kind of a cool way to look at them. 2x2, 3x5, 4x4, 2x4. That's a piece of wood used in construction. Okay. In the chapter after this one, matrix transformations, you'll build on those operations. Okay, so creating a matrix. First things first, you need to be able to describe a new matrix. Write a test like the following, which shows that a matrix is composed of 4 rows of 4 floating point numbers each, for a total of 16 numbers. It should also show how to refer to the elements of the matrix. Later, on page 33, you'll need to be able to instantiate both 2x2 and 3x3 matrices in addition to 4x4. So take a moment to make sure you can create matrices of those sizes as well. Add the following tests to show that your code supports those dimensions. 2x2 matrix ought to be representable. 2x3 are representable. Okay. Okay, so we just want to create a 4x4 matrix, 3x3, and a 2x2, right? Okay. But I know that we can already do this in GLM. Let's just start with Bing. Start with Bing. Bang! Okay, sorry. Memory allocation for canvas object. Canvas class. Okay, got it here. Alright, let's see what Bing comes up with here. Vector std accept. Oh. You must accept. Oh, I definitely drank too much. Drank too much. Okay, matrix int rows, columns, rows, columns, rows. If rows is not equal to columns, or that invalid argument matrix supposed to be that, that, or that. Data resize rows. Okay. Double operator int ij return data ij. Excuse me. Resize rows. Comma std vector double columns. In this code, the matrix class has a construct takes a number of rows. It initializes a 2D vector of doubles to represent the matrix. The size of the matrix is checked to ensure it's either 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4. The operator function is overloaded to provide easy access to elements of the matrix. The operator function, operator parentheses. Oh. There are two versions of this function, one that returns a modifiable reference for non-const matrices, one that returns a const reference for const matrices. Oh, look at that. A const and a non-const. Okay, I got you. This is very basic and might be just you might want to add functions for matrix additions. That's next. Yep, that is next. So this is pretty good. stdex accept. That's because this invalid argument is thrown. Okay. So matrix, and then actually we could just go like this. This one we can put in here. Okay, matrix, rows, invalid argument. Alright. Data.resize rows, comma, std vector double columns. Operator, return data. Oh, that's kind of cool. I get it. Sure, here's an example of how you can instantiate the matrix class and create a 2x2, 3x3, and a 4x4 matrices. I'll show you how to retrieve data both with and without the overloaded parentheses operator. That will be appreciated. Let's go. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 da da bum. In this code, matrix 2. Okay. Oh, I got you. That's fine. Please note that accessing the remember directory is generally not a good practice as it breaks the encapsulation. Oh, I see. Okay. It's better to provide a getter method in the class to access the data if necessary. Oh. Wait, for a getter method. All right. One thing I like about this, doing this project here, is that I'm not actually doing OpenGL per se. I'm creating picture files, like PNG files, right? Which is crazy. Are these all blue? Yeah. And then, yeah. Double get ij const. Okay, let's just put that in there too. Existing code, existing code. So we get this. Here. Whoops, I meant to actually, yeah, there was a glitch in the matrix. Okay. Anyways, so that's cool. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and instantiate. Actually, I think I have. Yeah, we can get rid of all of that. What about? Okay, and let's scroll up to see some of the stuff that it was trying to do here before I so rudely interrupted the AI. Okay, create a 2x2 matrix 2x2. So is that the equals operator? Show const rows, see out data. There, now we have a show, we have a get, we have a show, we have all this. All kind of stuff. Okay, so let's go back up here again where I was rudely interrupting. I'm just so rudely interrupting the whole time. Okay, retrieve data. Okay, so let's look at everything that's here. Let's look at everything that's here. Right, just don't go down just a little bit right there. Okay. Let's go back to the main here. And now we can use the show class as well. So matrix, is that the matrix? Hold on. Yeah. And why is this member matrix data color line 38 is inaccessible? Inaccessible. Why? Oh, is it private? I bet you it's private. That's why. For now, nothing is going to be private. Whoops, did I just run it? Okay, hold on, what does it do? Oh, M2 equals that, M2 data equals that. Okay. I didn't even look at the code. So it creates the matrix 2, creates a matrix 3x3 and a 4x4. And we don't actually use those, yeah. Retrieve data with operator. Retrieve data without the operator. Okay, so what does it say to do here? Another critical part is matrix comparison. You'll be comparing matrices a lot, especially in the next chapter. In this one, it's important to get it right. The following two tests are not exhaustive, but ought to point you in the right direction. You want to make sure your very similar numbers are handled correctly when comparing matrices. Okay, so let's do a comparison. Don't I have the is equal? Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, and we've already got that, yeah. Oh, but it created another is equal. Is matrix equal? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's copy this one, but we'll change the name of it to is matrix equal, because we're going to put it in the matrix class down here. Is matrix equal. And then it receives a reference to a matrix. And then if not that, if data is not equal to that, return false. So right here, we want to check using the is equal function up here. Is equal that, and epsilon. So let's just go like this. With epsilon 0.0001. Hold on. Here. So what we want to do is subtract those. STD fabs A minus B. Okay, A is going to be this one. B is going to be this one. Epsilon 0.0001. There. Return false. Greater than. Because we're switching it around. Yeah. So I don't think we're using this anywhere, but it's kind of nice to have around, I guess you could say. All right. And then it's even got a test for me down here. Compare the matrices, yeah. Because we already have the two matrices running here, right? Matrix 2. Oh, we need another one. Okay. And let's just go like that. And then these guys, let's just comment those out. Oops. Okay, let's test for equality there. The matrices are equal, okay. And just to make sure if they're not, matrices are not equal, that's fine. And I haven't tested the show function yet. Let's see what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.14, okay. Alright, let's modify the show. Excuse me, the show function just a little bit here. Let's put in a... so each time through here, what I want to do is this. And then if j is less than columns minus 1, then we'll send out a comma space. And that's it. Otherwise, send out an endl. Yeah, there we go. And we don't need that. Uh-oh. I'm sure it's related to what I just did. Hold on. Error, error, warning, error. Identifier, unable to resolve function overload. Where? Oh, here? Oh, duh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks a little better. Yeah. Okay, so get works. Everything. Actually, let's try get. Let's try doing a get out of bounds. Now get returns a value, so let's go float this value equals matrix1 dot get, and we're going to go 3 comma 3, and that should create an error. Am I right? And then what's it going to put? What value is it going to put? Yeah, it crashed the thing. Wait a minute. It's not supposed to crash. Okay, so get throw matrix coordinates out of range. Da, 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 da. Can we do that? And then can we actually just like see out? Like that. So that won't crash it, because it kept going. Basically, it exited that if statement, went right to the next statement. There we go. Matrix coordinates out of the range, and then it freaks out. It does a freak out. So this one, what if I try to create a matrix that is outside of the, like, what if I go... too big. Too big. And let's say we go 5 by 5 right there. Now, will that crash it? It should not crash it, theoretically. It did crash it. Okay, so we need something in that constructor then to see this right here. Let's just see out that, do the same thing. So is this not working because I don't have the try-catch thing going on? Try-catch throw? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that too much. So let's just do that and then return. Is that valid to return there? Oh, okay, good. Matrix must be that, and it just returns. It doesn't do anything else. Okay, so that at least fixes that. Okay, so I'm not sure why that throw thing was... Anyways. Alright, moving on. So creating a matrix works. And then we also have the get, we have the show, we have the comparison, which was the next part here. Okay, so multiplying matrices, multiply two matrices. Let's talk about the multiplication. It takes two matrices, produces another matrix. By multiplying their component elements together in a specific way, you'll see how that works shortly. But start first by writing a test that describes what you expect to happen when you multiply two 4x4 matrices together. Don't worry about 2x2 or 3x3 here. Your ray tracer won't need to multiply those at all. Oh. Okay, so just 4x4, multiplying two matrices. Element C10 is in row 1, column 0. So you need to look at row 1 of the A matrix and column 0 of the B matrix. Then you multiply corresponding pairs of elements together and add the product. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, that's interesting. Row and column, yeah. So that's very interesting. Okay. Blah, blah. So let's go like this. Oh, it's got another throw in there, okay. Matrix result 4x4. Oh, and then it's got a try catch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I never have really used that error handling very much. In fact, I don't think I've ever used error handling except for in when ChatGPT did some stuff for me with the chat overlay or whatever it was. Okay, so let's take a look. 0 to 4, 0 to 4, 0 to 4 result ij plus equals data ik times kj. Oh, I gotcha. I like that. That's very, very elegant. So it's taking the ith row and multiplying it by the jth column. I like that. That's so great. That's what you're supposed to do, really, in this case. All right, return result. That looks good. That's crazy. Return result. Okay, both matrices must be 4 by 4. Let's try in here. Create 2 4 by 4 matrices, fill in the matrices. Okay. And I'll fill it in with the matrices they give here, but multiply the matrices. So let's go here. This will be the matrix multiplication portion of our show. Fill in the matrices. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'm just kidding. Okay, hold on. Okay. I suppose I can do this way? See, it's going to be 1, 0 equals 2. 2, 0 equals 3. 3, 0 equals 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can just go like this here. Okay, then we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba 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 bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum This is going a lot better than I thought. -2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, then we got 3, 2, 1, -1. Sorry for singing. 4365. The things I won't do to test a matrix multiplication function. Alright. 1, 2, 7, 8, I believe. 1, 2, 7, 8. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Then multiply the results show. Caught exception. Okay. Let's save it, compile it, run it. What are we doing? There it is. Oh. I have different numbers than what was given here. Hold on. Maybe I'm not thinking about the row and columns correctly. Bum, bum, bum. See, because the first one is what? 0, 0, so it's this row times this column. So negative 2 plus 6, which is 4, plus 12, which is 16, plus 4, which is 20. Now we have 36. Say, and we're taking this and then that, right? Here, let's do this. Mat 441 show. Okay. Mat 442 show. So show both of them, then show the multiplication result. Oh, I got you. It's going down. See? Okay. So we're doing that wrong. 1595. And then, hold on. When we do the show, we need an extra... When we're doing the show, at the end of it, we also need an STD. Cout. There we go. Show me that now. That's better. Look at that. Okay, so now we can go like this. Boom, 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 boom. So the first one is this times that. So negative 2 plus 5, which is 3, plus 18, 21, plus 15 is 36. Oh, I got you. Okay, we get it. So that's it. Dun, 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 dun. So are those numbers actually 36, 30, 24, 18? No, so I didn't do it quite right with this. But that's because we got the rows and columns messed up, I think. Yeah. Okay, alright. Moving on, though. Moving on. We're going to call that a pass test. What's this part? A matrix multiplied by a tuple. What? Hold on. Matrix, multiplying a matrix by a tuple produces another tuple. Start with a test again, like the following, to express what you expect to happen when multiplying a matrix and a tuple. Okay. Matrix and a tuple. I'll be right back. I'm just going to stretch for a little bit. Oh, stretch for a bit. What's that? What? Oh, there's already support in C++ for making tuples. I didn't realize that. I got you. Fox Hollow Games. Howdy, Jeff. How goes the programming? Pretty good. This is a side project. This is just Jameis Buck, the Ray Tracer Challenge, a test-driven guide to your first 3D render. Total side project. How you doing? Give me just a second. I'll show you my... Whoops. Where's the... Oh, the whole code is right there. So can I just include tuple? I did not know that there was a tuple. Excuse me. And you have a, what's your name there? Fox Hollow Games. I'm doing fabulously. That's great. Fabulously is great, bro. Hey, you got the pirate software heart. Yar matey. Yes, I love pirate software, dude. So yeah, what shoot, are you a streamer? Let me follow. Give you a follow. Are you a streamer? Well, I'm gonna follow you anyways. Let's see, what was I doing here? Let's copy this.
Thanks. I am. Yeah.
Nice. So what's your main project? What you working on? Or your side project, or your other project, or whatever. What would you like to talk about your projects and stuff? Let's see, class public. Okay, so let's just take this and put it up into here. Tuple, so we don't want to do this. Double, okay, we want to use the tuple. STD tuple, oh, and then it does this, result. Okay, because I have my own tuple computer that helped me make it. Here, computer. Ray trace, where is it? Let's get rid of that one for a second. Can we load this one? Here we go. We don't need the canvas at the moment. or the system. Okay. Whoa.
And building an auto-scrolling platformer roguelike with Hades-style progression. So take your pick, LUL.
Building a charitable organization to help people gain the skill sets to enter the game industry. That's cool. Making Discord guild for game dev streamers. A Discord guild. Oh, okay.
Mostly I'm excited to be learning some OpenGL. That's basically code wizardry to me.
Cool. Okay, so I learned it from here. You may have already seen this website. This is how I learned it. Joey DeVries has a great website here. This is also a downloadable book. Somewhere down here. Translations. Print edition.
Thanks.
I haven't seen it before. Oh yeah, you gotta look at it, dude. This is such a great... He gets you started, explains everything really great. Couldn't do it better myself. And he's selling this as well on Amazon. He's got a printed book there, but he's got giving you a free ebook as well. There's a free ebook that he does. Let's see where I think he's got a link to it in here. Structure boxes. Free ebook somewhere. There's a free ebook of it on here. Translations, code repository, guest articles. About. Somewhere in there. Anyways, highly recommend it. It's learnopengl.com. I'll throw the link in here just to make it easier too. And of course, I have my website. My website is actually just the YouTubes. The YouTubes. Can't even talk. I've been doing so much drinking, and today's my sober update, and tomorrow is my Monday at work, and I'm going back to work. Get ready for bed, so don't mind me. Super rad. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. That's awesome. Okay, so let's tell the thing. Let's tell Bing about my tuple class.
Games. Oh Dan, you gotta lead with your YouTube. There's lots of neat stuff on there.
Oh dang, you gotta lead with your YouTube. There's a lot of neat stuff in there. Yeah. I try to make it fun, but it's mostly boring coding, and then it gets really exciting at the end when I figure it out. Some of the stuff is just beautiful. I absolutely love doing graphics coding with mathematics. I may not finish this one. This is kind of a longer, because there's the identity matrix. Yeah, I gotta go to bed here soon, but transposing, inverting, this is all for this chapter is quite long, and the matrix stuff is quite I don't want to say complicated because it's super simple, but it's meticulous. And even having Bing do the stuff for me, let's be honest, it's going to take forever. So I work from 6 a.m. I think 6:30 to 2 p.m. every day, and sometimes I get out early if it's slow, which would be quite nice. So I'll probably be streaming after that. Do it this week because this I kind of got into this and it's fun, and it's because it's not just, you know, what I know I need to do for my project. Let me show you that anyway. So let's save this now where we're at. So we got the ray tracing going. We got the ray trace tuple, canvas matrix, all that. That's really cool. This is going really well. I really didn't think this would go that well. The canvas was kind of difficult if you watched that stream, but that we figured that out. That was good. Okay, let me show you my space trader, which is really cool. So the idea is kind of like there's a game out there called Starport GE. It's called starportgame.com, and it's really cool. And then it's also kind of a cross between Minecraft, No Man's Sky, and some, somewhere in there. So this is the beginning of it right here. If you can believe this or not, this whole background is just 1 point. The screen resolution is 1920 by 1080p, so the 1 point is drawn, it's 1920 by 1920. So truth be told, this goes out further than the vertical length of the screen. And this is just one shader code that is doing all of this, the stars here. I know, that's crazy. And then I have the GUI stuff here for the IM GUI for the settings, all that. And then we get into here, and this is just a point right here in shader code. And then these are all just points. Everything here except for the IM GUI stuff. And then you're in space, and I took the stars and I brought them out here. Just individual stars, the little sparkling stars. And you go around and you collect the asteroids, and that's the minerals that you're collecting up here. Also, just to test that you can receive credits. Credits kind of pile into your account with every second that goes by. And then these are the ice crystals here, so we get the ice. I'm just going to collect those. The next thing I was going to work on, and if I wasn't so darn tired and didn't have to wake up at 4 in the morning, I would work on this. See, this is the inventory and crafting menu. So I'm going to craft, these are the recipes, and see, it's not very clear, right? Like the items are up here, these are the recipes, it's not very clear at all. So I'm going to shrink everything down, get the buttons, working in the smaller space, get them looking pretty good. But I'll show you basically what we need. Once you do the energy collector, it is in your inventory, and it starts building energy at this, as well as credits building up. So it's another increment. I guess it's an incremental thing included in the game for now. But this is just the prototype of the game. So now I can collect this stuff, which is the stardust. And so you basically do this, just the prototype. You run around and collect this stuff. And then the cool stuff happens when you go over to the planet. So you have two options. You can land or trade. So first I'm going to land. There's a 2-second animation while you land, and then you're on a voxel world. And what's cool about it is I'm going to see, I've got the shaders on the blocks. So that's just like 1 point. The shader is actually, and there's like a little jetpack. You can fly around. You can look around while you're flying around and stuff, and it's really cool. It's got the statistics for the jetpack up there in the top left. Then it's got a little background that's kind of the space. And then each planet that you land on has different terrain generation, and also has a different palette of colors that the blocks are drawn. So if I go to another planet over here, eventually there's going to be multiple sectors, solar systems, different numbers of planets, sometimes no planets. See, this one's different again. The terrain's different, the colors are different. And I'm going to make it a little bit more obvious. Like, we're going to get biomes going down here, and we're going to do all kind of fun stuff with the terrain generation. That's next, as well as the revamp of the inventory and crafting GUI. And then if you hit T for trade, I kind of messed it up right now, but there's supposed to be a trading station. This is like a centerpiece inside the trading station, and it's just, I tried putting a spiral in there. Anyways, so that's it. And it's also got the chat integration, so you can type in codes. Man, I can't even begin to understand that. Well, it's easier than you think. Let me just say that. Although I've been coding all my life as a hobby, I got real serious about OpenGL about 6 or 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. I was using the Dark Creator, or the GameCreators.com Dark GDK, and I was programming the Visual Studio, and it broke. Some update happened, and I couldn't compile my code anymore. And I kind of took a little break for like maybe a couple weeks, and then I found OpenGL. And I was like, you know, this would be good because I could learn how the GPU actually works. And also, if you look at my itch page, one thing I'm going to do inside the Space Trader with those little shader blocks and stuff is the, see, I've got this Ultimate Shader Playground, which basically, it allows you to work on the shaders in real time. And I want the user to be able to do that, and to be able to put like a function in there to work on it in real time, and then put that on blocks and just go crazy with, you know, building blocks. And there's more to it than that, but that's kind of where I'm headed. It's kind of where my focus is. So I made this tool just as kind of a little side project of what I'm going to put into the Space Trader, and then I ended up just like, oh, let's sell it and see if anybody buys it. And I've made a few sales, not very many, but see. Oh, for sure, yeah. Oh, shoot. And truth be told, I should be in bed in a few minutes, but I gotta floss and brush and shower and get ready for bed there. So, because I gotta wake up at 4, and if I want to sleep 8 hours, I should go to bed soon. So I should probably get off here. Well, thanks for hanging out. I know, I'm sorry to end it real quick here. I know you just got here. But yeah, this will be continued. I definitely need to work on this because we need to multiply a matrix by a tuple. And the code that Bing gave me is for using, I didn't realize there's a built-in tuple thing in C++. I learned so much letting AI do my coding because I have to learn what code they give me and how it works and stuff. So that's how I roll. See, there's even an include tuple. I mean, I gotta look at that. Okay, so we'll save that there. Yeah, so that's the Space Gems, and then I have another one too, but I don't think I have it up on Edge. I should put the Space Arena on here. Oh, and the 3D terrain one's really cool. I got super shapes in there and stuff. This was another side project when Pirate Software did his game jam, which I didn't participate in, but I joined. And then I ended up doing this, and they bumped up my time at work to full time, so I totally ran out of time to work on it. But I just did this, and it's really cool. I'm super happy that it got that far. And I just threw $1 on there. Anybody wants to look at it, because I include the source code with each update. So whenever I update this, the source code is in there. So when you pay $1 for this, you're getting this, which is also the source code for the 3D terrain and stuff. And the 3D terrain is really simple. In fact, let me show off that one because it's so cool. Haven't looked at that for a few days. I've been playing too much Fortnite. Let's see. Main includes, I think this is the latest one. 20 or 19? I think 20. Let's look. But yeah, it's easier than you think to do a lot of this stuff. I totally should have done 3D terrain before, but I didn't. And it was not complicated at all. Maybe it's because now I'm using AI to do a lot of the coding and stuff, and so the learning curve is way reduced. Like I can say, give me some sample code and try it out right away. And if it doesn't get it right, I can just modify the prompt. Yeah, so basically this is, I use noise for the texture, and then this is a super shape. I follow Daniel Schiffman on YouTube, and he did the super shapes with processing, and I put it in C++ and OpenGL, and then there's the super shapes. I think Paul Bork did those. And then I get a little zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. And then I also have a speed up where you can speed up and run through this really quickly. Because I was thinking, like, if you go on the low side and you look at that, it looks like you could do a racing game, you know? Which would be kind of cool. Like, you can do some kind of a racing game. I think that'd look really cool and it'd be kind of fun. So that's what I had thought about doing.
Fox Hollow Games.
Yeah.
F-Zero vibes almost.
F-Zero. I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds cool. What is F-Zero? Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah. Nice. Actually, I think I've seen Aradar play this. Yeah, this is a really cool. Yeah, cool. Boy, I really shouldn't have drank so much. I had a bottle of wine. I had this Apothic red wine. I had some of this. Well, not some. I had a whole bottle. And then I had Bourbon City Sound. And then I had some of this. I had some of this, it's only 13 bucks at my local liquor store. Anyways, I don't mean to delay you from getting to bed. Go get some rest. Looking forward to catch more streams in the future. I'll be checking out your YouTube. YouTube is better because I don't have a schedule with my streams. I stream basically whenever I get the urge to code. When it jumbles around in my brain and then my brain's like, I can do that. And then I'm close to where if I, use Bing or something, I can figure it out. I got a friend who's very into OpenGL, has contributed to their repository. Oh, I'll pass it on to you as well. Cool. Yeah, do you have a link to your Discord? I have a Discord too. This is really good stuff. This is really good stuff. It's just delicious. Absolutely delicious. Notes of dark chocolate, vanilla, cherry, almond. Just absolutely beautiful. Nice. Yeah. I think if I go in here... Welcome to Foxhole. Let's customize your experience. Oh, what do you want to do in the community? Be alerted when streams start. Oh, that's cool. Value the vulnerability required to start something new and especially to share it. Share your stuff. Cool. I'll share your work. Okay, cool. Provide constructive feedback. Yeah, some of the best improvements to my coding has been from constructive feedback. So yeah. Keep language PG-13 and below. That's fine. Cool. So where's my Discord? I think it's... Here it is. So can I come up here and go invite people and copy? I'll put a link to my... Oh, you got it already. Okay, you're better at Discord than I am. I have no idea about Discord to this day. I've used it and it's kind of awkward to me for some reason. It's like super duper awkward. I have no idea why. But anyways, nice to meet you. That's very cool. Oh, okay. Oh, and my stomach's upset too. Boy, I'm just gonna be a mess tomorrow at work. I'm just gonna be a mess taking those drive-through orders. I work at the local McDonald's in the drive-through. Yep, taking those drive-through orders and hitting the buttons. And it's a simple GUI system, but they think I'm just like, oh, you're so good at the drive-through. Yeah, okay, well. And I like to be nice to people, customer service. Even some of the grumps that come through. It's not many. Most of them are really, really nice people. Especially people that bring their animals and their little kids through. So cute. Just a little kid in the back of the car, like a toddler or something, in a chair, waiting for a Happy Meal or ice cream or something. So cute. Just wave to him, and I remember when I was that little. Oh yes, animals are so awesome. Oh, I tell you. So yeah, I do promise to work on the Space Trader. I will definitely be working on that. That's my main what do you call it? My main project, and it's one of the things that I want to do. This is one of the main things I want to do to make money. But I want to put the 3D terrain in there too. So I want to have the voxel worlds. I want to have the 3D terrain worlds, like this, more realistic terrain. I want to have like Terraria kind of. And then I also want to have puzzles with 2D platformers and stuff. All kinds of mini games in there. But we're going to start slow. Feature creep has caught up to me on that one. So we're going to get back to it, and this is as much as I'm going to release for the free demo. It's a prototype, really. It's not really a demo. It's a prototype, kind of, you could say. And then we're going to start building it into something that I really want to have fun with and play with the trading and stuff. Startport game. I can't currently play the Startport game because I can't log in. And you have to contact the devs to get your login. Hey, Cellophane, how's it going? Oh, I was just working more on the ray tracer thing. Late for the party? Yeah, I'm just about to end it here. Sorry, dude. But yeah, the VOD will go up on Twitch, or on YouTube. See, this is so cool. I'm getting viewers. I should stay online. I started the matrices, but it's actually not complicated, but it's tedious. So I kind of I got the matrix multiplication going, and we're going to multiply by a tuple. But I didn't realize there was a built-in tuple in C++. But yeah, so that's next. I'm stopping, and then after work the next couple of days I'll be working on this, probably tomorrow or the next day, hopefully. I would like to come home from work early rather than wait until 2 p.m. to come home, but the longer I stay at work, the more money I make, so that's good. And, oh, speaking of the money, can I show you? Hold on. Can I show this online? Where's the monetization? No, where was it? And oh, here it is. Here, I'll show you my earnings on Twitch so far. This is my earnings so far, the whole thing. Payout threshold is $50. Yeah. This is like per month and everything. Time watched for live minutes only. Time watched? Oh, wow. Hours broadcast. Interesting. VOD minutes watched. Advertising density? Interesting. I don't know if I can show this, but I'm showing it. But anyways, yeah. And the earnings. And this was you yesterday. See? 238 paid sub. Isn't that cool? That's how it works. I know, Thor gets into it on his stream. Whoops. Yeah, there's a make tuple function which I've dabbled with. And I'm going to have to look at that. I didn't realize there was a tuple class in C++. Looks like August was your busy month. August? I think so. I'm horrible with looking at this stuff. Payouts, earnings. August? Oh. Yeah. What I go by best mostly is when I go into my channel. See, I stopped posting videos and I just do live now.
I mean as far as VODs.
And I go by the views here.
Go below.
Like this one got some pretty good views. And what else? The terrain generation really got some good views, especially here and here.
Release side.
And it's still getting good views. People love to look at this terrain generation and watch me do it, I guess. And it's mostly the thumbnails, I think, that gets people to watch. Oops, let's go back to here. Raticide, what up? Everybody's coming in. It makes me want to not go to bed. I'm going to get fired from my job. Looks like August, yeah. But anyways, I gotta go, guys. I really gotta floss and brush, and yeah, I know. I gotta floss and brush and get in the shower and then get ready to wake up at 4 in the morning tomorrow and go to work. I know, it sucks. And I did too much drinking. Too much drinking. Don't drink too much. Don't drink too much, just code. Anyways, good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. Watch my VODs on YouTube. I know, Raticide. Why is that called Bible Thump? Oh my goodness, it's funny. Alright, good night, everybody. Good night. I will stream more, I promise. Because I'm going to ask for 4 days a week at work instead of 5, because the 5 days is too much. It is too much. Alright, and with that, we're going to end it here with a yawn.